Girl, I don't understand why you playing games with a young man. Yeah, baby, I don't understand why you don't love.
I can't talk. YouTube, it's your boy Day back again with another video. Now today in this video, I'm gonna show you how to mix and master songs like in 5 minutes. It's so quick and it's easy, and I'm gonna get right into it. So before we get into that, I'm gonna play this little snippet of one of my songs real quick, so y'all can get a just on like how it would sound for you. And I'm gonna show you what you can play around with and what you can really do to make your vocal sound pretty crispy. So let's go and get right into it.
Oh, what aggression. No waste, no time. No time. No time. I don't want no waste, no time. No time. No time. And baby, I'm not playing now. Yeah. Do you wanna love? Do you wanna love? I just wanna love. I just wanna love. Money your body, I just can't explain it. Rocking the diamonds, they feel like it's raining. I feel like a Roddy when niggas start playing. I'm breaking that back when I go super saiyan. I know that you want it when I see that demon. We make
see, I get adjusted the song. So let's go and get right into it. Now, before I get in this video, I know you're like, bro, what DAW is this man using? It's Reaper. If y'all want to get a free, if y'all need a free DAW, if y'all tired of paying $200 a month just to record, this is free. It's just like Pro Tools, and it's free. And it don't look like Pro Tools, but the way it moves and the way, you know what I'm saying, you could move around in the DAW, it's just like Pro Tools. I promise you. Cause I actually used to use Pro Tools, so I know exactly, you know. So let's go and get into my vocal chain real quick. So right now, these plugins right here, this is my regular vocal chain. The reason why it's yellow because we don't need it because of this plugin right here called Studio Rack. Now I'm finna get into that real quick. So, and I also have this Fresh Air plugin. Now, this Fresh Air plugin was also free too, and I think Studio Rack was free too because I didn't have to pay for Studio Rack. But with the use this, you will need the Waves plugin bundle. It's like $20. I say get the $20 one because they got all the good plugins you need, and yeah, so it's $20 a month. So yeah, not too bad with all the materials you get with the plugin. I mean with the bundle. It's pretty good. Why I keep looking over here? I need to look at the camera. But yeah. So this Fresh Air plugin will change your life, I promise you, man. So let's go and get right to it. Now, first thing first is the auto tune, and I'm gonna do the old fashioned way. I'm gonna solo these tracks out. We're gonna go right here where most of the vocals at. I'm gonna go right here. Oh snap. So, and we're gonna solo these. This is my parallel compression track, so I need to solo this too.
no.
Alright. Actually, we can go right here. Alright. So, the old-fashioned way, what I used to do, you just I'm gonna just bypass. Well, no. I'm not bypassing auto-tune because auto-tune is simple. I'm not. I'm about to expose myself. Oh, I forgot one. All right. So right here, I'm gonna show you what you need about tell you about the auto-tune real quick. Now this is also a free auto-tune. It's about the same antivirus. Like if you use like Auto-Tune Pro, it's by the same company, but this is like an older version, so it's free, and it's just the same thing Auto-Tune and like Auto-Tune Pro does. So yeah. Now, depending on your singing skills, before you get in that, the key, what you want your scale is or your key, it has to match the beat. And we could do that really easy. You could go and put your beat in here to this website. It's called tuneback.com/analyzer, and you put your beat in here, and it'll give you the key, and you put the key in, and you put your key in plugin. So it's right in here. After that, it's just based on how good you can sing. Now I could sing, but I know sometimes when I sing, I go a little flat sometimes. So I put my retune speed about 11. But I don't. A lot of times it depends what kind of type of sound I'm going to, like going for. Now when you R&B singer, you know you could sing. You know what I'm saying? When you sing, when you an R&B singer, you could sing. So I didn't want to sound like a lot of auto tune on my voice. I didn't want to sound like T-Pain, so I turned up my humanize up to 32. So yeah, so this is what it sound like with just auto tune up here. No nothing.
It's money in your body, I just can't explain it. You rocking them diamonds, it feel like it's raining. I feel like a roddy when niggas start playing. I'm breaking that back when I go super saiyan. I know that you want it when I see that demon. We making a movie like my name was Freeman.
Now, I know some people that mix and master their songs. They just put auto tune up there and just call it a day. It's not gonna be effective. It's not gonna, you know what I'm saying? People not gonna really feel the emotion in your voice, if no character, if you just put auto tune up there. So let's go back in here. Now, this is the plugin I'm talking about. This is how you mix and master your beat in like 5 seconds using this. Now, this is Studio Rack. This is a Waves plugin. Now, what this does, I'm turn this off. What this does is you have presets. I got lead vocal 101, and it gives you your chain already. Now, it don't give you like the chain that you need, but it give you like basic things that you would need to make your vocal sound crispy. So right here, once you put the preset on it, you have a vocal chain. You can add more stuff to it, like over here, but I ain't really do that. But right here, you can like play around with these knobs. I put my smooth up, because when you sing, you want your voice to be smooth, so I put the smooth up, a little bit of air, and I put the wetness up, the echo up a little bit, and I kind of left these the same. You don't really need too many bass, but yeah, the bass don't really matter for real. Now, this is what it sound like with it on.
It's money in your body, I just can't explain it. You rocking them diamonds, it feel like it's raining. I feel like a roddy when niggas start playing. I'm breaking that back when I go super saiyan. I know that you want it when I see that demon. We making a movie like my name was Freeman. I'm tryna get in a season.
They hear the echo and stuff like that. So now I'm gonna show you the trick. You ain't really get the trick yet. So with just those two plugins on our vocal, it don't really sound like, you know what I'm saying, much. I'm gonna show you how you can make it sound like a much, which is simple. So first off, you gonna need your De-Esser off rip. No ifs and about it. You need your De-Esser. Now up here in this plugin, I didn't really do too much, because with the De-Esser, it kind of does everything for you once you put the plugin in. So I didn't really mess with anything. Or I turned the range up a little bit, but that's about it. You don't really need too much, because the Studio Rack plugin already did that for you. And then after that, you don't need none of this, because you don't need the EQ, because it's already in the Studio Rack. You don't need the compression, because it's already in the Studio Rack. You don't need none of these plugins, because it's already in the Studio Rack. That simple. We just skipped like an hour. You know what I'm saying? We literally just like skip an hour because of the Studio Rack plugin. I'm telling you, right? It's how you do it. And you want to put your reverb. Reverb. I don't think I go into reverb. You just want you don't want your song to be dry. You want to wet that thing up. So play around with the reverb just to sound like, you don't have to use the reverb either. It could be any reverb. Just play around with reverb. You know what I'm saying? Till it sound like what you want it to sound like. So let me unbypass these, and I'm gonna show you how it sound like.
It's money in your body, I just can't explain it. You rocking them diamonds, it feel like it's raining. I feel like a roddy when niggas start playing. I'm breaking that back when I go super saiyan. I know that you want it when I see that demon. We making a movie like my name was Freeman.
So it's a little more wet, and you hear the De-Esser doing his thing. Now, here we go. Now I put the RVOC there, and RVOC is just simple. I'm gonna go past this real quick. I really want to get to fresh air. Oh my god, I need to stop talking so fast. I'm gonna go real fast by the RVOCs, because I really need to get the fresh air, because it's so exciting. But the RVOCs, all I did was use this as a noise gate. I didn't really do too much. I just left these at that, because Studio Rack already made the vocal louder. So I just put the gate up, and yeah, so it could take a little bit of that noise out. But now, real quick, I'm gonna tell y'all a trick real quick. When y'all record, I'm using an interface. I'm using a Smart Face 2, and I'm not interface using, but I noticed that I used to turn my mic on the knob down and think that would do something. Listen, you have to go into your computer settings and turn your mic volume down. And then like halfway, then you control it with your control it with your gain on your interface. That will make it more, take a lot of that noise out, because when it's up on your computer, that noise can still be there regardless. Like, I used to hear like a random noise for no reason. Now I hear nothing once I actually went into the computer settings. And so if you're using a MacBook or whatever, just look up how to turn your mic down on your computer, whatever your computer you're using. So yeah. So this is what it sounds like with Arvox.
It's money in body, I just can't explain it. You rocking the diamonds and feel like it's raining. I feel like a Roddy when niggas start playing. I'm breaking that back when I go Super Saiyan.
So that's pretty much, you know what I'm saying? Oh snap! Let's do this real quick.
It's money in body, I just can't explain it. You rocking the diamonds and feel like it's raining. I feel like a Roddy when niggas start playing. I'm breaking that back when I go Super Saiyan. I know that you want it.
So yeah, now fresh air. I'm gonna show you what this does. Y'all gonna see what it does. I'm gonna just turn it on and I'm gonna play it.
It's money in body, I just can't explain it. You rocking the diamonds and feel like it's raining. I feel like a Roddy when niggas start playing. I'm breaking that back when I go Super Saiyan. I know that
I know y'all just heard a difference in your life already. I know you just heard a big difference. That just changed your life, didn't it? I'm telling you, bro, it's free. It's free. This should not be free. This should be $1,000 every day. Like, come on now. This plugin should not be free, bro. And I'm gonna show you what it does. Pretty much y'all already heard it though, so I'm gonna bypass it.
It's money in body, I just can't explain it. You rocking the diamonds and feel like it's raining.
So I'm gonna go and bypass it on one track.
It's money in body, I just can't explain it. You rocking the diamonds and feel like it's raining. I feel like a Roddy when niggas start playing. I'm breaking that back when I go Super.
So y'all see what it did? So what this plugin does? Oh my god. Okay, there we go. What this plugin does? You have your mid air, have your high air. Now, a lot of times what I used to do, I used to parallel compress, put an EQ in a parallel compression track, and play with the EQ. It just take hours, but this plugin also helps you in your time. So what I do is that mid, you want your mid to be up a little bit, so I turn it like 86. But you don't want your high end to be up too high, because it's gonna sound like it's gonna be piercing to the ears. So I turn it to 78. That's it. And you see, like, it can show you on the side. You got the mid air, you got the high air. See if I turn it down, see how it goes black, and it brightens up every time you go it up. So put it back, and then 86. So you see what that does, and then you're done. You did what you were supposed to do. You don't have to, like, I don't know what trim does. I don't know. I ain't really play with that yet, but you done. Now you have a mix and master track. But real quick, now I'm gonna show you the real secret that no producer, no engineer, nobody wants to. The music industry do not want you to know this. It's parallel compression. No, I know I said I didn't parallel compress the high end no more, but you still need to parallel compress any vocals you do, because it gonna make it sound better than it does. I got baby crying in the back. But check me out. Now, in your parallel compression track, you just want to put an Arvox for the gate and turn it up a little bit. That's it. And down your wider. Now, this is also a free plugin. I don't know where I got this. Well, I guess you could look this up. It's called Wider. I'm not gonna like try to polyverse music, I guess. And they have presets. No, they don't. So what you do? What I just did here, I just took the wider and I put up to 79. So like, watch this.
It's money.
I'm turning it down.
It's money in body, I just can't explain it. You rocking the diamonds and feel like it's raining. I feel like a Roddy when niggas start playing. I'm breaking that back when I go Super Saiyan. I know that you want it when I see that demon. We making a movie like my name was Freeman. I'm trying to get in a season. I don't understand the reason.
Now, if you're using headphones, you probably can hear the difference. If you're not using headphones, you might can't really hear it as much, but it makes a big difference. It makes a really big difference. at all. So what you're doing is you taking your vocal and you spreading it out. Cause when your vocals just like, you know what I'm saying, in one direction, it kind of sounds a little more. It sounds thin. It needs a little oomph to it. It needs a little oomph. It needs a little more oomph to your vocal. You know what I'm saying? So what it does is it just spreads it out. Spread your vocal out and make it more effective and plug a little more oomph to your vocal. So that's what I did.
It's money and body, I just can't explain it. You rocking the diamonds, they feel like it's raining. I feel like a riding when niggas.
So yeah, and real quick, let's go on solo this. Let's go on solo this and then solo these tracks real quick. Now, but before I even go into this, when we have a studio session or whatever, be mindful. You want to organize your tracks and label them. Right here, I got main as my main vocal. Then I have back as like background vocals, and then I have like NLE. Now the reason why I call this NLE, hold on, let me solo this real quick.
Yeah.
The NLE chopper, you really use that effect a lot. His engineer does that. So I'm gonna say what plugin they use. They use double. They use double 4, I guess. It gives you like 4 things to play around with. You have your one that's go straight through the middle. Okay, hold on. I just thought of something. This is actually a good visual of the widen plugin. What the widen plugin does. Now you see how this white ball right here. This white ball right here is your direct, and that's the main voice that goes straight through. It goes straight through your mix, and a lot of times you get the sound a little thin, and it sounds hot. It's not fat, and there's not even any oomph to it. Then right here, you have 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 4 voices surrounding that ball. So what I like to do, I like to put the number 1 voice to the side on this line, and then put the 2 voice on the side on this line. No, this is 3. It don't really matter as long as it's on the side. As long as it's a voice, 2 voices on the side. And I like to put this in the back. Now what this does is it's creating, because okay, the listener of your song is like right here. So see, my cursor is right here. Now it was not. Now I'm saying, and then the listener just listens to something that's in front of them. It kind of get boring after a while. But if they hear something around, like if it was like a voice, like voices all around them, then it's kind of more like, wow, this is crazy. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it does. I'm gonna bypass it so you can understand.
Yeah.
So kind of the difference. So it sounds like voices all around you. That's exactly what the widen plugin does for real. This is just a better plugin that you can really play around with more than just widen, just putting it out. So yeah. Then right here, this is my back vocals. So this is what it sounds like.
I don't wanna waste no time. No time, no time. I don't wanna waste no time. No time, no time.
Now what this does for real, all I did was, first of all, when you're doing vocals, like when you're doing background harmony vocals, the main thing that people does and what you need to do, if you don't do it, it's gonna sound thin and it's not having any effects to it. You could either do 2 or 4. I see 4 is actually pretty good, but this is a little more new school. So I said I didn't need 4 vocals, but I put 2 vocals each note. This is a 4-part harmony. No. It's a 3-part harmony, right? So it's 3 parts of this harmony, and every note to this harmony has 2 tracks. On the number 1 track of this harmony I have it panning to the right side, well, the left side, and then in the number 2 part of the harmony is panning to the right side. No, what it does, it make it more full, because when you do, okay, like when you make music and you have harmonies like singing them or whatever, or you playing an instrument, you don't want it to be thin and not fat. You need your vocals to, and you need the harmony to be fat and have a round sound to it. So you need to put, so it sounds like two people hitting the same note on each side. So basically, y'all get what I'm saying. So like right here, I'm gonna highlight it. Right here, this is one note. Right here, this is two note. Right here, wait, oh snap. Right here, this is the third note. And you see each one I have, they pin it to a different side just to make it more full, basically. So yeah, and all I did was this. I just put oh, I didn't do nothing to it. Hold on. Oh yeah, in Studio Rack, all I did to these vocals, I went to the parallel sprint on my lead vocal 101, and I added double 2 plugin on it. I didn't really do nothing there. It did it on its own. So it just make it a little more like tubey, I guess. Not tubey, but like it made like more like it gives a more character to the vocals. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
I don't wanna waste no time, no time, no time. I don't wanna waste no time, no time, no time.
So yeah. So, yeah, so I know this video is 20 minutes long. I know this video was 20 minutes long. I said I had to mix in 5 minutes. But a good mix takes hours and hours of work. And I did this in 20 minutes. Now, really, it's not going to take you 20 minutes. The reason why it took me 20 minutes is I was explaining everything. But if you just come in and put your auto-tune in, if you know what you're doing, come in and put your auto-tune in, put your Studio Rack in, play with these a little bit till it sound good. Then put your De-Esser in, and then your Reverb, and then your Vox, and your Fresh Air. That takes a minute. I promise you, but it takes a minute because it's you're not really doing too much. The plugins, all the plugins that we just use, and the presets, it did it for you. So that's the point of this video. It does everything you need to do for you. So it don't take hours. So if you listen, a little secret, don't tell nobody. So like if you paying somebody like $50 to mix and master their track, and it's all you doing, you just got a free $50. Oh God. So yeah, man. So make sure you hit that sub button, man. And if you like this video, let me know what videos I do next, what other tips I do, and yeah, man, I'm out. That's why y'all do this every video. I said I was out. God dang, I'm tired of y'all doing that. Like, and you still here.